The Western Conference Semifinals Game 1. The Rockets are coming off a dominating 4-game sweep in Round 1. Will their confidence finally be tested? Tonight, they go up against the Timberwolves. The opening game of the conference semifinals, up next.
Two survivors in the West meeting here in the conference semifinals, Game 1. And on tap tonight, it's the Houston Rockets going up against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Alongside Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge will be joining us from the sideline. And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Edwards on the wing. He is joined by McDaniel. And it's Fox, and it's Hernan Gomez in at the 4 spot. And for the Rockets, we've got Alperen Şengün. Green is out there with Colin Sexton. Then it's Derek Lively, and it's Green in at the small forward position. Now, here is Hernan Gomez. And finished off by Edwards.
Wow, this is how explosive Edwards can be. He finishes with such force at the rim.
Sexton for 3. And rebounded by McDaniels. Sexton against Edwards. A pass to Fox. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And I really love Fox's game. He's got a ton of room to grow, but boy, does he play with intensity.
First trip to the line for him here. And the first one drops. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
With so many great point guards in this league, sometimes a guy like De'Aaron Fox can be overlooked, but when he's on, no one can stay in front of that man.
Green fires from way outside, and no good to start the night, missing his first attempt there. Here's Edwards. Plays it up and banks it in. Edwards got his second bucket tonight.
Just a ferocious play by Edwards. Taking the contact, but staying committed to his finish.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, had a chance to talk with head coach Jordi Fernandez. Their team's main focus tonight? Well, it starts with all-star Anthony Edwards. He said Ant is an incredible player. He's so physical, we have to throw multiple bodies at him. It's got to be a team effort to keep Edwards in check. An ambitious game plan. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
A team player through and through. Get open, and Sexton will send the ball your way.
And it's Fox with the ball for Minnesota. On Gomez down low. Şengün's there. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. Rockets have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Pass to Lively. To the inside. And it's Green with the jam.
And when you look at Şengün's assist numbers, he's already proven to be an elite passer for a big man.
Here's Fox. Edwards with it. There's the 3. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Edwards got 7.
Well, a nice start for them. 3 for 3 in the early going, getting into a rhythm.
Şengün with a screen on Fox. To the middle. Şengün with the bucket.
A guy who is ready to fight for it. Şengün using that strength to get that one to go.
Minnesota in the lead. Tipped away. It's stolen by Green. For the finish. And it's Green slamming it down.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And so Fox will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. It's stolen by Green. Inside. And Şengün with the basket on the assist from Green.
Let the big fella eat. Şengün just doing his thing down low.
Here's Fox. Pass to Edwards. Jammed down. He goes right over Colin Sexton.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. For Houston, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Sexton deciding where to go with it. Here's Şengün. It's deflected. Fox with it. Pass to Hernangomez. Out to the right wing. McDaniels gets a wide open look. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
Well, look, you want to put your guys in a position to succeed. McDaniels is more comfortable operating off the catch than he is initiating.
Now, here's Green. He has 5. He takes it in. The shot's good. Green's got 7.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Pass to Hernangomez. Here's Fox. Here's McDaniels. Latrey. De'Aaron Fox. And that's good.
And that quick shot by Fox is something you know he has worked on religiously. Nice finish.
On the wing, Green. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Fox.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
Cooper, he's checked in for Sexton. And a change for the Timberwolves. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for McDaniel.
Well, he obviously came in ready to play, already hitting 4 of his first 5 shots.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. It's tipped and stolen by Şengün. Right side, Green. Şengün with the screen for Green. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. To the paint.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Houston making some changes. Ware's checked in, and it's Colin Sexton in for... Lively finds Green. The 3. Miller grabs the miss.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Here's Bradshaw. And Lively pulls it down. For Houston, they've gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Green, the pass to Washington. Count the basket. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
1:57 left to play in the first quarter. Down low. Miller kicks to Edwards. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
How about 5 straight made from the field to start?
Houston's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from 3-point range so far in the first. Washington with this screen on Edwards. Green, the pass to Washington. The putback, it's good on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Timberwolves have gone an incredible 8 of 9 from the field. Outside Edwards. Fires the three. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Edwards got 14 points for the game.
He can't miss.
The Rockets trail. Here's Cooper. Hasn't made one yet. And here's Green outside. Bangs home the trifecta.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
Miller outside. For three, Edwards. Fox. It's rebounded by Houston. One of the toughest teams for certain this season. They've hit the 60-win mark.
And fantastic team play. They've been fairly fortunate with good help along the way, adapting to everything that's been thrown at them. This group is a top contender, no doubt, for a deep playoff run.
Now, here's Fox. Inside, got a piece of it. It's stolen by Green. Driving to the basket. They kick it out to Green. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And then Washington with the dunk.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. For three, Edwards. No good there.
And you've got to love the effort. I mean, he battles just as hard on the inside as he does on the perimeter.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. The Rockets on top, leading by 6. We'll be back shortly, live from Houston, Texas. And we welcome you back to 2K Sports coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Houston.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense.
Colin Sexton, he's checked in for Houston. Green comes in for Dillingham. McDaniels, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Fox comes in for Mitchell. Alperen Şengün out there with P.J. Washington. Then there's Sexton. And it's Green, and it's Cooper in at the point. It's the 5 for Houston right now. Green against DiVincenzo. 5 to shoot. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Green's got 18 points in the game.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
To the middle, here's Fox. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Fox has got his second bucket of the night.
And give Fox some love there. The D wasn't that bad, but he was just focused on finishing that one.
Fox against Cooper. On the wing, Green. Shoots over DiVincenzo. And Houston again with the bucket.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Pass to McDaniels. To the inside. It's deflected. Here's Alexander Walker. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Şengün with a screen on DiVincenzo. Green finds Şengün. Sexton for 3. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Fox with it. Now Green defending. Fox passes to Alexander Walker. Outside, Fox. Pass to Hernan Gomez. McDaniels with the ball. Carries it from three-point range. He's got 8.
And when McDaniels is hitting this, look out, because it opens up everything else for him offensively.
Green against DiVincenzo. The drive by Green. Here's Cooper. Back to Green. Houston moving it around. Here's Şengün. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good.
Yeah, he hasn't had the best night in the field, but his teammates have had his back.
Puts the move on. That one's in there. Rocket lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Fox.
Nice work inside from the smaller Fox. So cunning and crafty around the rim.
Green passes to Şengün. It's stolen by Hernan Gomez. Fast break, Minnesota. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got 3 assists tonight. And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. For the Rockets, Derek Lively comes in for P.J. Washington. And it's Green in for Cooper. Sexton kicks to Green. Lively a screen on Fox. Out left to the wing. Şengün with a wide open look. And he's good on the 3-ball. Şengün's got 9 points now in the quarter. Timberwolves trail by 3. And here is Fox. He's got 8. A step-back shot here. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
And how about the mid-range shooting of Fox? Definitely capable of sinking those shots with consistency.
Green, the pass to Green. Şengün with a screen on Fox. Green finds Şengün. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Fox has got his 4th rebound in this one. Throws it up high.
Well, for someone who is mostly an off guard, Edwards puts up great assist numbers.
There's 53 seconds left in the first half of the game. Lively with the screen. Here's Green. Pass to Lively. Back to Green. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Well, that was a creative move. Decided to have a little fun out there, apparently.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
What's up?
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. Trailing by 2. It's stolen by Edwards. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Alperen Şengün.
What you have to love about Edwards is his drive. This is a guy that wants to be an all-time great when it's all said and done.
Free throw good, Edwards.
Well, we know Edwards has an outstanding skill set, but what makes him truly special is his competitive will and ability to handle high-pressure moments.
And Edwards drops them both.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
On the wing, Green. Hernan Gomez covering. Lobbed up there for Green. It's stolen by Edwards. Here's the 3. Edwards with confidence.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside. It just doesn't matter.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Timberwolves lead by 3. Time now for the halftime break. with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Runs. Here measuring up the shot.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Getting points from that second unit was clutch. Depth protects you against injury, but it can also win a game for you.
Yeah, and those starters are going to have the fresh legs for the second half.
Looking at the scenario for the Houston Rockets. Guys, how important is the first game of a series?
Very important, Ernie. You learn a lot about yourselves and your opponent. Teams will attack and try to exploit your weaknesses.
And after game one, it's all about how you cover up those weaknesses. Force your opponent to shake up their approach, man.
Yeah, moves and counter moves. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. It's trailed by 3. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniel. And it's Fox, and it's Hernan Gomez in at the power forward. Şengün with this screen on Fox. Locked up there for Şengün. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Highlight reel play from Şengün. Great timing.
Şengün's gone 5 of 12 shooting from the floor. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Back to Fox. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Goes up off the inbound. Edwards, and the tough 2 goes. The Rockets shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. Şengün with this screen on Fox. Green, the pass to Şengün. And he comes up with the deuce. Şengün's got 4 this quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
McDaniels against Green. For 3, Edwards. He's still up. Now he is 9 of 10.
Well, look, Edwards plays with a lot of confidence, which makes him deadly off the catch.
Lively a screen on Fox to the paint. And finished off by Lively.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Gomez down low. Şengün covering. Edwards can't hit.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
Here's Green. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
The Rockets have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. 2 minutes into the second half of play now.
I mean, I like
the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. Fifth on the list, Şengün.
He's dialed up his rebounding here in the postseason. There's something about the big games that bring out the best in him.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. McDaniels kicks to Fox. It's good from long range. Fox has got 13.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Green against Fox. Green taking his time here. 5 on the clock. The high post shot. Minnesota with the rebound.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And here's Edwards from the arc.
And the passion Sexton plays with is so impressive. When he gets after it on defense, this kid is fun to watch.
Fox against Green. And he hammers that one down right in the face of De'Aaron Fox.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Bradshaw, lively defending. There's McDaniels. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. 11 points in the game.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
Sexton against Edwards. Sexton the pass to Green. High arcing shot, and they're able to recover. Şengün sinks the triple. Şengün's got 20 points.
And Şengün knows when you don't have the ball, you have to stay ready to catch and fire.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. For the 3. And another 3 for Minnesota.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Kept alive. Şengün with the bucket. Şengün's got the game tied up here for the Rockets.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Fox passes to Bradshaw. Back to Fox. Green with the block. Goes back up.
And that is a crafty move by De'Aaron Fox. He really knows how to get himself to the line.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. And he knocks down the first one. Cooper, he's checked in for Colin Sexton. And a change for the Timberwolves. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for McDaniels. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Liveliest screen on Edwards. Pass to Green. It's stolen by Hernan Gomez. Lays it up off the glass. Green's got 31.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Cooper against Edwards. There's the lob to the hoop, and stolen by Şengün. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Hernan Gomez. Here's Edwards, and it's good off the glass. Edwards got 7 now in this quarter. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Timberwolves.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Edwards got 28.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
To the inside. Green passes to Lively. Back to Green for 3. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss. Minnesota's gotten 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting. And Fox gets it to go.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
Here's Cooper. He's got 5. Pass to Green. It's stolen by Edwards. 3-pointer. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Well, excellent read there by Edwards. He saw someone had a better shot, and he got them the ball.
Rockets trail by 7. Lively a screen on Edwards. To the left wing. Here's Şengün. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got his 7th assist here tonight. Fox against Green. Green with the block. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. So for the Rockets, P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Derek Lively. And Dillingham. The Rockets shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. We've got Green. Colin Sexton is out there with Washington. Then there's Cooper. And it's Ware in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. 6 to shoot. There's Green with the 3. Rebound, Minnesota. Miller's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Inside, there's McDaniels. Nice D from Sexton.
I mean, come on, that's a shot you expect him to make.
Green against McDaniel. Here's Ware. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Ware's got the first field goal of the 4th quarter here for Houston.
They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
Yeah, this is definitely a close one. Let's see if they have enough in the tank to take the lead here.
Well, I think it's fair to say that Fox is in the zone right now, an exciting player to watch. I just love seeing how he can take over a game with his aggressiveness.
Cooper against Fox, and the wide open shot from Green. A 3-pointer is right on target. Green's got 37.
And he got loose from the 3-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
Fox looking it over. And there's another one for the Timberwolves.
And the experience that Fox is garnering, this is a guy who is used to having hands in his face, but it doesn't seem to affect him in the slightest.
Pass to Cooper, over Fox. And it's Cooper missing.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
It's stolen by Green.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And it's Fox with the ball for Minnesota. They lead by 1. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And sometimes Fox just can't be contained. I mean, he plays with so much heart and passion and terrific in scoring, even when he gets bodied up.
Derek Lively, he's checked in for the Rockets. Dillingham comes in for Cooper. Now, here's Green. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Pass to Washington. Back to Green. Shoots over DiVincenzo. He claims that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Green's got 41.
Has he risen to the challenge down the stretch or what? 3 of 4 here in the fourth.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Houston making some changes. Şengün comes in for P.J. Washington. And it's Green in for... McDaniels up top, headed by Green. Outside, Edwards. To the right side. Back from outside. It's rebounded by Houston. Now, Green. Oh, that's blocked. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. Here's Green. Just 5 to shoot to take the lead. And Şengün with the basket on the assist by Green. Şengün's got 17 now, just in the second half. Here's Fox. Pass to Hernan-Gomez. Outside, Fox. Back to Edwards. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. And Fox has it in the corner. Hits it from three-point range. Fox has got 31.
And accepting his role as a leader. Fox wants to come through for his guys in the big moments.
Here's Green. There's the drive. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to go on De'Aaron Fox. Free throw good, Green. And both free throws good for Green. For Minnesota, they've gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Fox finds McDaniel. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. McDaniel's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, McDaniels has really found a flow offensively, and he's just going to ride it as long as he can.
Green against McDaniel. Green with a screen on McDaniel. Shot clock at 5. From the high post. Oh, they get it back. Pass to Şengün. Green dishes to Green. Shoots over McDaniel. Out that one in, and the Timberwolves lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Green. Timberwolves have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Free throw good, Fox.
Shooting for Minnesota, De'Aaron Fox, taking 2 shots.
Fox hits them both.
He is absolutely the guy you want at the line in that situation. It just shows you how much he loves these moments.
Lively with the screen. Green picks to Şengün. Back to Green. Lets the 3 fly. Şengün And Şengün is right there.
Owning the moment. Şengün gets those much-needed points.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. .141 left here in the fourth quarter. And here's Edwards from the arc. Green with the rebound. And so Green will bring it up for Houston. It's a one-point game. Ively is screen on Fox. Fox against Green. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. First free throw is good, and that ties the game up. And so both free throws good that time, and that puts him ahead.
Well, no doubt about those free throws coming up big in the clutch.
Edwards looking it over. Doesn't go that time. Great D that time from Green.
There, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Rockets?
Well, you got to love their aggressiveness on the offensive glass. They have just refused to give up on any of the plays.
And they've also forced a lot of turnovers, capitalizing and turning those turnovers into points. Way to get after it.
And really, if not for the miss, they'd be sitting in a much better position.
Edwards against Sexton. From the arc. Knocks down the three.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Green against Fox. Lively a screen on Fox. Here's Green. Count it!
Oh, he is just so clutch. He's saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. So I'm looking at the clock, and guys, the situation. What do you think we're going to see next?
This is where great coaching can pay dividends.
Well, they'll likely only get one shot at this. They need to make it count.
Edwards passes to Bradshaw. It drops.
The defense is key here.
And we got a timeout here called by Jordy Fernandez. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Well, given the scenario here, how do you approach this next possession?
This is where great coaching can pay dividends.
Well, they'll likely only get one shot at this. They need to make it count.
Had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
He knocks down the clutch free throw. And so making both free throws, that'll give them the lead here.
And that's big there. Once he got the opportunity to get to the line and take the lead, you have got to convert.
For three, Edwards. Off target from downtown. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
2 shots.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. And so it's a narrow victory for Houston, pulling it out for the double. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. critical, and you know they'll want to ride this wave into Game 2.
Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. So now for Greg Anthony, Stan Van Gundy, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan.